Welcome back to Dungeons and Desktops, everyone.
What? Hello! We are moving some boxes.
Yeah, we're getting things ready for the Orb 12, because we already got Orb 11. We've gotten 10 of the orbs so far.
Huzzah!
One of which we apparently had already gotten, because it was...
We got on accident.
Yeah, it was dead by the time we got to it.
We didn't know what it was.
The other one... Oh,
Whee!
back here. That's right. How the fuck did I get back there?
Down.
And number 11, we had got by accident as well when we were trying to escape that crazy searchlight.
Yeah. So now we're going through here.
Yeah, and I really hope this is the right spot, because it starts off by moving the yellow box from the basement. Mm-hmm. Which seemed like what I just did.
Yeah.
Through the hatch in the ceiling to the floor above. That's exactly what I did.
Sense.
Alright, so let's go get it. We have to push it to the right wall.
Okay.
Before we pushed it on top of this guy, we activated both.
I forgot about this whole upsetting part.
It's not upsetting.
I mean,
it's
I didn't
beautiful,
forget about it. I just...
It's creation. It's
it
birth.
was not in the forefront of my brain.
No, it definitely is not what you first think of when you look at the trailer for this game. You're like, oh, I'm running from an evil corporation. Oh, I wonder what's going on. There's a
Crazy
mystery.
floating bodies!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and look, there's the yellow cable.
I see it.
It's
oh,
right
you
there.
pushed a button.
Yeah, push the right button, yeah. I guess I didn't need to walk through for that part.
You pushed a button. Everybody pushed a button. Boop. Yeah.
I opened it.
Good job.
Okay.
Nice. It's like a whole secret area.
Push the button.
And then you...
Oh, I see what it's supposed to do. Okay. Sorry, our
Someone's being a
dino is in
meow
here.
face.
He's being 100% meow
Gosh,
face.
so many meows.
Alright, so I'm going to push this.
Okay. Oh,
And
God.
go over here.
Well,
Goodbye.
That's scary. Oh my God, you got squished.
Cable had to go
death.
somewhere.
It did.
I'm pulling you out.
Good job.
Room for reflection.
Ah.
So the next thing we have to do is we have to use the humanoids to jump over a gap in the floor, the top of the lift, move to the right so the humanoids fall into the gap, then drop down and allow them to catch you. Oh, I remember that.
Okay.
Where was that? I mean, we need humanoids.
Yeah. So it was after we get all these guys.
Yeah, maybe
is
right
that
here.
the gap?
That's the lift.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
the lift right there. Yeah, I remember this now.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember we dropped them down.
Yep.
After
And
they
I was
threw us
upset because
across.
they all just jumped, and I was like, no!
Yeah, so that's right. We
Okay. So they throw you. Woo.
goodbye, and then they all go.
they
Blah,
go,
blah, blah, blah,
"Oh,
blah, blah, blah.
God."
Yep.
Okay, and now what?
Drop down, let them catch me,
Whee! Bloop.
because otherwise I would have died.
Right.
Okay, now boost me up, please.
Here we
This
go.
is the normal process.
Okay. Good job. And then you go climb, climb, climb.
Climb.
Drop.
Oh, ow, my feet.
Ah, they're broken.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
Where am I going? Head left to left. Okay.
Okay.
So this is all the same stuff we did like in the normal puzzle.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Okay, good. Good job.
Oh, interesting. And you move before only a few shots.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, okay. So we want some to be with us and some to be on top.
That's weird.
So
How do we do
need
that?
to just have some of them drop down.
Okay.
Okay. No, there's some still up there.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Damn it! Really?
Pretty sure they're all down there.
So is there a trick to this? It says, as humanoids are dropping, quickly run back to the lift. If you move before all the humanoids drop, only a few should be with you when you reach the lift. If you move too soon, you may have to wait for a few to catch up.
Okay.
I'm trying to outrun them. I see.
Why?
We just want them stuck outside the lift when it goes back down, some of them.
Oh, I see.
So that they'll be on top of it.
I get it.
So let's see. If I run from here, that'll be okay.
Well, you just knocked one of them over, so...
If I just slap the button when I get inside?
Yeah, maybe. Stop it! Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that works.
good.
Cool. That's what we needed to do.
They're like, no! Come back, master! Oh, that guy's freaking out. He's so upset.
Okay, when you reach the bottom, press the button again and move it back up to the top.
Okay.
Okay.
And then...
So now I gotta go to the right.
Okay.
And there's that yellow cord.
Oh, that makes makes sense.
Which was kind of... I don't think we ever figured out what to do with this cord.
No,
actually.
but I remember seeing it.
We swung on it a bunch.
Yeah.
So, okay, where am I? Use the humanoid's gun with the boost up the cord, climb to the top.
Oh. Can't even see you.
Go hidden behind the pillar, but you should have your motions up and anyone needs to yourself do it. Oh, we keep...
Oh, that's cool.
What?
Okay, now follow the yellow brick cord.
Why does that... Why did we need to put the humanoids up there? Oh, because we're heading left and dropping down to meet
Oh,
them.
yeah, there they are. Hey, guys.
And they catch me. And then there's another secret orb. Oh, we're going to need them to boost me.
Oh,
Clever.
cool.
Clever.
Okay, that makes sense.
Clever.
Trevor.
Come out.
Oh, my gosh.
So...
That one was called Office Space.
I think that was the last one. I mean, that's 13. So hold on. I actually have to pull up my my phone now to look at number 14.
Why would you do it?
Because the other one's prepped.
You are just the
I didn't think
worst.
they'd be so quick. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Number 14 starts like this. After passing by the scientists in the background and moving through the hatch in the floor and into the crawl space below. So there's a part where passing by scientists in the background and moving through a hatch in the floor and into a crawl space below.
Okay.
Let's see.
I remember scientists watching you eventually.
Oh, maybe that's... No, that's a bit early.
Yeah.
Maybe it was here. Maybe it was a bit before. Well, let's try it from here.
Okay.
I've only gone one forward, so I mean,
Yeah.
it can't be that far.
I don't even know, man.
And it wasn't that far to like the end, if I
Yeah.
recall.
Oh, there's guys back there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those aren't scientists,
'Cause
or
everyone-
maybe they are.
Everyone was heading this way
Yeah,
to see the
right.
thing,
The thingy.
which was a big amalgam of bodies.
Yeah, that was great.
No, I'm pretty sure all this was empty. We did
Yeah.
get to a part. Oh, but then
There's a part later where scientists are watching you, remember? And you have to change all the water. Like,
Yeah.
like that.
I remember.
So, like, there's guys back there. There's one of them.
All right, well, let's see. Where else can we go? So there's that. Oh, there's the ladder. Is that the ladder I want?
Are you sure?
Jump over to the ladder. I think this is it.
Okay.
But don't climb down just yet. Instead, climb. Oh, because you can go up the ladder, and there's a yellow cable.
Ah, you're right.
A bunch
okay,
of yellow
smart.
cables. Yep.
Wee, bump. Up.
It's hidden in shadow.
Oh.
This is
Ooh.
totally it.
Okay.
To the far right is a thing. That's going to be cool.
A thing? That sounds dumb.
Oh, look.
I hate things.
So this
Ooh.
shows us all the orbs we've deactivated, and if we deactivate them all, there should be, there's 13.
Okay.
5, 3, and 5.
Sweet.
Which is why this is open. Otherwise, this would be
Otherwise,
closed.
it's closed.
And it's a neat. If you ever do this and you get stuck on where the
You
orbs
said
are,
doo-doo.
doo-doo. I don't know why you would be because you watched our playthrough to get to this point.
Right.
But these lights, if you've missed any, they'll be in order.
Yeah.
So you can see, I missed number 3. Well, that's the third orb, and then you can look it up.
Interesting. That's cool. Okay.
Okay.
So now we go in here.
Just making sure there's nothing I need to do. But okay, so I won't be able to see myself, but I move to the right.
Okay.
And then when I stop moving, I hold X.
Oh my gosh.
And I deactivated stuff.
You did. There's one little guy blinking.
Yeah, and I believe that indicates where you're supposed to go. You want to head to the end of the game?
Sure.
Because, I mean, we only needed one episode for this shit, I guess. One
Yeah.
more. So we got to go back to the, it's showing us.
Oh, you
We need to go back to where the second orb is.
Okay.
Which is the cornfield.
The cornfield. I remember that. Okay. This game's cool.
Right?
I want to read about it now that we're, like, pretty much done with it.
We're about to get the secret ending.
Yeah. The secret ending?
And I don't know how you would figure this part out.
Yeah.
Going back here, I get. Maybe there's a document in there that'll tell us I need to spam X to figure out where the fuck it was again.
Oh, there it is.
But there's a thing inside here. Let's see.
I'm just curious how the hell this kid would, like, get back in the game. in
Look, that
here.
light's on now.
Oh, okay.
So this switch has left, right, and up. And you have to do a specific order in order to open it up.
Okay.
I had no idea how you would figure that part out.
Yeah.
Like the rest of it, you could figure out, and maybe there's something in the game that indicates what the sequence is, but it's long. It's like up, up, right, left, right, up, up, right, left, left.
Okay.
So, you ready for
Do
this?
you want me to
No, I got this.
see if
I don't need to
can help
look.
you? Okay.
Alright, so I'm holding. Ready?
Yep.
Just make sure I don't screw it up.
Okay.
Up,
Yep.
up,
Mhm.
right,
Okay.
left,
Okay.
right,
Yep.
right,
Okay.
right,
Okay.
up,
Yep.
up,
Yep.
up, right,
Mhm.
left, left.
Okay. Oh.
And that is it.
What?
Are
That's
you
crazy. I'm scared and excited.
you ready to see what the secret ending is to this
Yes.
game? Alright, let's go check it out.
Ready, go.
It's just a bunch of dogs that eat us.
Oh god. That would suck.
This is the kid's true goal the entire time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. There's videos that explain what the secret ending is, so it still probably takes some
Some
understanding.
brain power. Interesting.
It's very dark.
It is. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Running.
They definitely build the suspense.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, there's a brain control-y thing.
Lots of monitors
Yeah.
and a single chair
I don't see any people.
pulling out this cord. Or how do I? Oh no,
yeah,
I left
you
this.
go up. Yeah.
There we go.
Do you
One
just-
final plug.
Huh. Oh snap!
Oops.
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh my gosh. You shut everything down.
Okay.
Alright. Now what?
Don't tell me that's it.
Huh?
I hear stuff. It's like wind. Oh, it just went. What?
Huh.
Is that it?
Well, the secret ending is that you pull a big plug.
All right. You know what? We have some time left. I'm gonna look up an explanation.
Okay.
Because I'm curious
Alright.
what this was supposed to mean.
Do you want to cut?
No, I mean we have like 7 minutes left, and
Okay.
it's the last episode of this. So if you don't want to hear what the meaning is, then go ahead and stop listening. But if you do,
I just mean it's boring because you're looking on your phone and so there's nothing
they
happening
love
on screen.
listening to us talk.
We'll describe the actions that Blake's taking.
Secret ending. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone does this all the time on other shows.
It's true. They're the best.
Don't ask what it means. Inside's ending explained. Our theory on the Limbo sequel's brain-bending conclusion.
Oh, it's a Limbo sequel?
Well,
Is that true, or is it just...
it's the same company, same devs.
Yeah, but I mean, does that mean it's a sequel?
So inside we'll see the player character take control of a number of zombified, brain-dead humans, with him able to move them along a level... Oh, I should have thought of this. Along the level using mind control. However, the secret ending for the game drops a strong, almost bulletproof hint that the player is also a mindless zombie too.
Okay.
In that he's being controlled by someone else. The secret ending can be revealed by first finding all the hidden orbs scattered throughout the game, with you then able to return to the cornfield segment near the beginning, clambering into a hidden vault tucked away beneath the ground.
Okay.
After entering a musical code, you then venture through a tunnel that eventually leads to a room with a single mind control helmet and a switch. Unlike the other helmets in this game, this one is connected to the floor, with it shutting down when the boy flicks the switch, simultaneously causing the boy to become motionless and thus ending the game. So what does this mean? Well, considering that the boy's stance following the flicking of the switch mimics those of the zombies when they were disconnected from a mind control machine, this seems to suggest that Inside is breaking the fourth wall here and pointing out how you are in control of the boy. When you turn off the switch, you're effectively cutting off the mind control connection between you and the player character, therefore ending the game.
My god.
This suggests the boy hasn't been fighting towards the end of the game of his own volition, but just because you've commanded him to do so. However, there's another equally, if not more convincing theory regarding the effects of the switch, but we'll get to that later. You can watch the secret ending below. Who was the boy? Blah, blah, blah. He's different from all the humans. He possesses They appear to possess a superhuman level of durability, the zombies, with them able to fall from great heights without so much as breaking a sweat, whereas the boy would die upon impact.
Right.
There's other abilities he possesses, like being able to swim, jump, and later the game, control the minds of others without the use of a helmet. If the boy is also a test subject, which is hinted at by the secret ending, then he's clearly more advanced than the other experiments he encounters. He even has audible reactions to the events around him, exhibiting shock and fear when confronted by enemies. It suggests that he's at least partially cognizant of regards to his surroundings and actions. Blah, 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 unlike the other experiments that littered the factory, which behave more like reanimated corpses than actual human beings. If the boy is an escaped test subject, as has been suggested, then it's curious as to why he'd want to return to the factory he has escaped from. This is where the second theory regarding Inside Secret Ending comes into play. Perhaps the boy is actually being controlled by the blob he becomes swallowed by later in the game. If that's the case, then this word suggests that the switch located in the vault buried beneath the cornfield doesn't disconnect the boy from the player, but rather from the blob. This would then explain why the boy is so keen to venture into the factory and sacrifice himself in order to rescue the blob, with him unplugging it from the cables, holding it in place before it promptly envelops him and begins rampaging through the factory. With the boy seemingly being an advanced experiment, the blob only gains the ability to effectively escape from his underwater cage when he gains access to the boy's substantial powers by swallowing them. As such, the boy appears to merely be a catalyst for the blob's escape. Most also believe it's set in the same universe as Limbo. A major theory that's validated pretty early on is that Inside is in the same universe as Limbo played at the previous platformer. There are a few reasons why this appears to be true, with the mind control slugs that appear around the game's introductory sequences being chief among them. This time around, these slugs don't latch themselves on. Oh, I remember those from Limbo.
I've never played Limbo, so
Oh, yeah, there was... Boy, you should play it. It's cool.
No!
So they're on pigs. I believe a slew of dead pig bodies. There are the gravitational puzzles, which switches similar to Limbo in order to reverse the gravity of the world, with Inside predominantly using them to alter the direction of water. And the supersonic machine that delivers insanely powerful explosions for no discernible reason, and Inside is very similar technology to the Rainmaker featured in Limbo. What was the Rebirth scene about? The most downright terrifying enemy you encounter is the long-haired, naked creature that chases you underwater throughout the latter half of the game.
Yep.
When it eventually catches up to you and appears to finally drown you, in actuality it effectively prompts your rebirth, hooking you up to a machine similar to the mind control helmets that allows you to not only breathe underwater indefinitely, but also control every other human experiment you come into contact with on a whim. It's undoubtedly one of the most curious scenes in the game, but does explain why, out of all the experiments, the underwater creature is the only one that actively appears to be hostile toward you.
Yeah.
This is seemingly due to it not wanting to... What are you talking about? There's people trying to shoot me at the beginning.
Well, the only,
Oh, the experiments.
Yes.
Seemingly due to not wanting to kill you, but rather help you by attaching you to the machine and granting you powers. Each time you die as a result of it drowning you, it was actually due to it failing its goal, which explains why after being reborn, you're never confronted by it again.
Huh.
Why is it so concerned with sparking rebirth? Well, the blob is in control of everything, including the player. Inside concludes with a lingering image of the blob lying on a patch of grass next to a shore, the sun beaming directly down upon it, with it still finally completing its goal of escaping from its watery cage and finally gaining freedom from its captors. Unless the boy willingly sacrificed himself for the blob, it's presumable that it was directly in control of his actions, a theory which is further evidenced by the secret ending. Then there's the aforementioned water creature who helps the boy gain extra powers, all of which are crucial to eventually getting the boy to rescue the blob. It's therefore quite easy to theorize that the blob shares a telekinetic link with each of the experiments in Inside's world, with it able to manipulate them for the sole purpose of freeing itself from the factory. This would suggest that, despite the gelatinous monster's appearance, the blob is actually an intelligent life form, and is the only experiment featured in the entire game acting of its own free will. This essentially means that although the player can physically control the blob in the last few chapters, in actuality they've been playing as the blob the entire time by way of controlling the boy.
Huh.
It's almost over. There is another decidedly
What's
more
this,
interesting conclusion I've landed upon. What's this?
I just want to know what this article's from.
Oh, it's from a place called Crave Online,
Okay.
and I like it.
I
It's
feel
by a
like
guy
if we're
named
reading it like verbatim, we should probably say that.
by
at
someone
some
named Paul Tamburo.
point. Okay.
So thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
This is very interesting. Other conclusion he landed upon is the blob is actually in control of the player too. If the game was always about rescuing the blob from the factory, and in order to do so the blob manipulated various test subjects, this suggests that the player has also been manipulated. Think about it, the player is given little insight into what they're doing throughout the game, as with most games, all they know is they must keep running towards their vaguely outlined objective. Despite them physically controlling the events of the game, they are also being controlled by the game itself by way of being forced to follow the game's instructions in order to continue. The blob is therefore controlling the player, who is in turn controlling the boy, who is being forced by the blob to free from the factory. The game ends with the player no longer able to control the blob, which could either be a result of it died from the mighty fall from the factory, or just because the blob simply does not need controlling any longer. It's reached its destination, and therefore the players fulfill their duty. Considering Playdead refused to outline the exact plot of Limbo following its release, it's likely the developer will follow suit with Inside and again leave the game completely open to interpretation.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah. So if you have a theory about this game, definitely leave it in the comments, because...
Yeah, I'm curious what other people think, like, the whole meaning behind it was, because it's very interesting, and it is really open to interpretation.
Yeah, that article definitely gave me a lot more to think about. I should have considered the thought that the boy was just another person being controlled, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just didn't cross my mind, but it makes
Tell
perfect
us
sense.
what you think.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
No,
Please and thanks.
maybe.
And yeah, we're about done with this episode, so thanks for watching the finale.
Yeah.
This game was really cool.
I liked it a lot. Now I kind of want to play Limbo.
You should. We should do it on the channel sometime.
Maybe.
If we can. It might just be an arcade game. I'd have to check.
Okay.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.